She'd draw a poo, wouldn't she?
Looks a bit like a shed, which, not inaccurate.
This is definitely an A for effort. Hi, I'm Jodie Whittaker.
Hi, I'm Tia Kofi.
I'm Ellie Taylor.
And I am here with Comic Relief.
To design my nose.
I'm really excited.
Now this is misleading because it feels like it's a packet of crisps.
Here we go.
But it's the next best thing, it's a nose.
I am going to draw a sunshine because it's a really basic shape.
Do you know what my kids love? They love a rainbow. I want to do a rainbow.
I think I might draw a TARDIS, just so when Jodie Whittaker does this, she will see that there's a TARDIS here, and she'll go, oh my God, there's a TARDIS. I love the TARDIS. I was the Doctor, because I love Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor.
This is such a brilliant idea though, because you can make them completely individual and you can all show off your artist flair.
Oh, I've just messed up my rainbow. Oh God, but I've done green instead of yellow. The pressure's got to me, do you know what I mean?
I grew up watching Red Nose Day Comic Relief every single year. A lot of good causes are supported by Comic Relief, and also they do it through like humour and entertainment, and I feel like that's something that I try and do with my drag in this world. Share that joy and have empathy for other people.
I remember wearing a red nose as a 6, 7-year-old, and I've got a photo of me in a school picture. It's fun and it gets people coming together.
It feels like it's such a sort of bleak time at the moment, doesn't it? It feels like there's a lot of hate in the world and there's a lot of division. And I think something like Comic Relief, which does bring together the nation and everyone wants to get involved, everyone can get involved.
If every single person on Red Nose Days does one little thing to contribute to either their community, to society, donate £1, donate £20, that little goes such a long way.
Unsurprisingly, my fondest memory of Red Nose Day is that one time, I think it was 1999, they did a Doctor Who special, which, as you can guess from this blue townhouse that I'm drawing right now, big Doctor Who fan.
Okay, I mean, it hasn't gone to plan. Do you know what? That's true. Life doesn't go to plan. And yet, there's no, do you know, art is never wrong.
Oh no, that's not gonna be right colour. Do that. Oh, it's really satisfying.
Oh God, am I gonna try and do 3D? I don't think that's in my skill set, but here we are.
What silly thing would I do to raise money? I would say I don't have much pride. So I'm kind of up for doing anything. What would be really brave of me to do is actually wear clothes to the school drop-off and pick-up and not my pyjamas for once, because that never happens.
It looks a bit like a shed, a blue shed, which, not inaccurate. Woo. Woo. Do we have the rights for the Doctor Who theme tune?
You know, in life, we don't necessarily get all things right, but I think as a nation, we're very, very good at having a sense of humour about ourselves. I think one thing that unites us is humour and comedy.
Yeah, being mean about yourself, having a sense of humour about yourself is so British, isn't it? We like people who can laugh at themselves. We like a bit of humility. And I think it's a really important trait, and it's something I try and sort of foster in my kids. To be like, oh yeah, I was a bit of a banana then, wasn't I? What a little Wally. I think that's really important. What else are you going to do? Just take yourself deadly seriously and just have no friends. And that's the message I tell my children, okay?
It is quite British. Self-deprecating humour is like so specifically British. And I feel like it's just something we've all grown up with. It's something I do on a daily basis. It's something that probably won me RuPaul's Drag Race, because that is how you make a 65-year-old American laugh, is taking the mick out of yourself. It works. You should try it.
I have based my entire personality on self-deprecating humour. So the fact that there's going to be an entire evening celebrating it and the lead up to Comic Relief will be celebrating that, I'm going to feel very at home.
I mean, it looks a bit wrong here, but it's not wrong. I'm just finishing the edges.
An embarrassing moment for me that I can laugh at now is my entire run on season 2 of RuPaul's Drag Race UK was not some of my best work, but we had a camp time, didn't we, girls? We did.
I've got so many. Wade through a list of complete humiliations. I'm able to laugh at now, which I don't think I did at the time, was that I was so competitive with the hide and seek that I stayed long enough that I wet myself. That's definitely stayed the longest. And I think I won.
I'm quite concerned about my art skills at this moment in time. I don't want to upset our Jodie.
A person who will always make me laugh, whether they do it intentionally or not, is Mandip Gill, aka Yasmin Khan from Doctor Who. She intentionally and very often unintentionally is one of the most hilarious people I've ever been around.
My kids make me laugh. My kids being donuts really make me laugh. Or when they say really grown-up things back to you. I told my daughter something the other day, she's 6, and she said to me, yeah, nice one, Captain Obvious. And that really made me laugh. So basically, my children bullying me.
A lot of people are quite guaranteed to make me laugh. Alan Carr, an icon, always makes me giggle. Miranda Hart of Miranda fame always makes me laugh. And also compilations of supermodels falling over on the runway.
I have done yellow on the background to match my suit and to make up for the fact that I've missed it out in the rainbow.
Doing a little shadow work on this masterpiece. It do look like a shed. It's giving shed.
Black.
If I could design a nose for another queen on RuPaul's Drag Race, the queen I would choose would be Graham Norton. I would draw a microphone because Graham has a chat show and he talks to people. But he doesn't actually hold a microphone. It's a lapel mic. Little chat from the biz, you know?
If someone else had to draw a nose for me, I would get my daughter to do it. I would say my son, but he's a baby, so he'd just try and eat the nose. She'd write something rude about me. Or she'd draw a poo, wouldn't she? Of course she'd draw a poo. Who am I kidding? She'd draw a massive turd and I'd have to put it on my nose.
I would say Whovians are the most creative fandom ever, and I've seen some incredible artwork done by Whovians, so I would challenge a Whovian to create a nose for me.
I did this all for you, Jodie Elizabeth Whittaker. Don't know your middle name, just made that up. And you're never gonna know until you watch this, which I hope you do. Loved you in Broadchurch. Is that my time up with my gorgeous masterpiece? Oh my gosh. Why do I suddenly feel like I'm on countdown?
Talking of Whovians who are really artistic, Tia Kofi has done an amazing one. And I'm so blown away by this. When I first arrived, I was really excited because I thought, oh, someone started mine and I can pretend that I've drawn it, but they said, no, actually, she's already done it and smashed it.
And here is my finished TARDIS red nose, although you wouldn't know it was a TARDIS to look at it, but I tried my best. It does look like a snow globe, but, you know, who doesn't love a Doctor Who Christmas special?
Wow! Am I a professional? No, can you imagine? Fun though, isn't it?
I mean, this is definitely an A for effort. It's my little happy sunshine, sporting some excellent sunglasses. If you want to get yourself one, you can go to comicrelief.com or Amazon, which is the official home of the Red Nose.